couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little runs. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Dropping back, it's Green. Hit as he throws. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Good timing on the quick out. And sure, tackle there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the... West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Dances away from the heat, trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the... West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The Mountaineers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a 1st down for this offense. Back to throw. It's Green. Dances away from the pressure of going to his left. And the defense gets to the quarterback. A 1st down sack and wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not closes. He got 12 trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits at the 6. Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Coming after it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air. It's Green. Might be looking to run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. On the run, it's Donaldson. He made the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to move the chains. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man, makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On second down, he'll fire. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better off.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Going for it all. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Donaldson. Touchdown Mountaineers. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work They started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes for the sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A solid return there. On first down, here comes this offense. Keeping it on the ground, to open the second half. Shakes off the defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Off play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. He throws one to the left. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Green. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. He'll get it to about the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense.
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that ball is picked up. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job.
Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive. Already trailing. He's out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Green. Buys a little time. Looking down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue with passing for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Oh, and the attempt is no good. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to pull another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Wants to throw on second down. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Donaldson. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the grab outside. It's Donaldson. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Green. He's got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but then getting down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. Offense, quick tempo.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around and I'll just go get plenty of yards, pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move through the air, trying to get to it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a threat.
Pulls it in. It's Ray. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A 2-tier job for this offense. First, get the touchdown, then the 2 to try to pull even here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal coming up. On the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting...
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. To the air on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Green. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he will get home. The quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And this defense has squatters' rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Well, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's up, everybody? I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button. Check out every Tuesday and every Thursday for a new unboxing review video dropping. Every Monday and Wednesday and Friday for bonus videos. And every Saturday at 2 p.m. for our special live streams. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. I love y'all, and God bless y'all, though. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.